Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing the intro a little bit later than I normally do, but it's been an amazing day so far, and you guys are gonna see that footage real quick. It's gonna be the first thing coming up here, so stay tuned for that. Black Seabass is the name of the game today. I had a choice between that and fluke, and I decided that Black Seabass are gonna take the day. So I don't get much time. I spent a lot of time fishing inshore coming out, so I got only a couple hours I can really target these Black Seabass today. So I'm hoping that being a little bit later in the year, these Black Seabass are going to be a lot bigger and more numerous. It's been the trend the last couple of years, so let's see if it comes true today. Looking for a nice big sea bass today. I am in that Coastal Kayak Clash tournament, and I'm not able to fish much at all this year, so if I'm going to be competitive, I got to get some fish. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, really Black Seabass is what I'm looking for here, and I'm sure that maybe some fluke and some other weird oddball stuff's going to come up, but all right guys, let's catch them up. Wasting time. All right. Normally I wouldn't stop on schoolies or maybe small blues, but there's just a little surface activity today, and I realized I haven't caught a striper this year, and it's June 13th, so just figured might as well just stop on this little batch of fish here and get myself the first bass of the year. I haven't. They're proving to be a little tricky to catch. Alright, I don't even know if it's worth trying. Oh, take that back. Yeah, it's taking a little drag. It's kind of nice. Thought these were smalls, but it's probably just tiny. This might be bigger than I think it is. Is that a blue? Oh, it's a nice striper. Oh, now I'm glad I stopped on it. It's a decent fish. I don't think it's a keeper, but not bad for the first bass of the year. Nice schoolie. Hey, all right. Ooh. Those aren't sea lice. Those are like those nasty little copepods. Give this fish a chance to clean them off. He ain't looking terribly hot. Kind of a thin one. But let's get a fast measure on it, and that's awesome. Yeah, he's racy. Get a fast measure and get him back. Okay. Well, that's a sea bass. I guess that's why you don't ever leave your bait in the water. It's a 26 and a quarter inch schoolie. 26 and a quarter. All right. Good thing I got my rod back. I thought I was gonna lose it. And then deal with this. Looks like it spit up clams. Or some sort of sponge or something. Oh. Now I know it's flipping on the surface. It's actually these little sea bass. It's a service feed of sea bass. Cool. Now it's close to keeper, but not quite. There we go. It's another decent little schoolie, I think. Kind of weird staying right there on the surface. Staying right on the surface like that, but yeah. Come on. There we go. A little beat up schoolie. Pretty fish though. Like I said, quick measure, back it goes. Some bass right underneath me too. 23 and a half. Nice fish. Just a happy little schoolie. Beautiful. We gotta get this jig down the bottom. Oh. They're just underneath me. These fish, when you see them like that on the screen, you can actually drop down a jig a lot of times and hook them. I don't know if they're gonna be big sea bass or. Oh. Yep, big sea bass. So this is actually worth doing right here. When I say big sea bass, this isn't a very big one, but. Shoot. Bingo. An extremely difficult hook removal. Oh, no! Missed him. There's a nice bass school over there too. Got him that time. Oh, right on the surface he ate it. Alright, that was fun. Even I gotta admit that was cool. Oh, I lost him. Did they hook another one on the way in? Oh, this is acting a lot like a bluefish. Nope, striper. Oh, it's a bonito. No way. What are you doing here? No, I lost him right there. Oh. Oh man, that is awesome. What are these things doing in here? I can't believe I lost that bone. That was a big bone. Oh my God, this school of bones over there. It's a bone. Oh, I lost it again. I can't keep these bones hooked, but there's a big school of bonito here. There's a little bluefish in the mix too. What flavor we got? What flavor we got? Please be a bone. That's a blue. Oh, bass. Little striper. What flavor we got? All right, there we go. Quick measure for the board. We got 21 and a half. A little schooly. All right. It's a nice bass. I'm using a lot heavier gear this time around because I'm getting bit off by blues, and I'm kind of tired of losing all my fish and all my baits. So this had 30-pound fluoro on it. That's why I'm using it now. But it's a nice healthy schoolie. Lice on them. Do a fast measure real quick. 23 3/4. Nice fish. But we're looking for those bones. There they are. Oh my God, look at those bones go. I'm not gonna make it there in time, but I'm gonna try to head them off. Got the school bones right there. Come on. They're going wide open. See if I can't keep them hooked this time. I got the net, so if I get it close enough, I'm just gonna net the thing. Just to prove it to here. Come on. It's a bone, it's a bone, it's a bone. Come on.
Jesus Christ, that fast. This is the most Coogan thing I'm ever gonna do, guys. I'm sorry, but I need to prove to you guys that that was a school of Bonito in Buzzards Bay. Oh, God. It's easier just to tail a stupid thing. Giant bone. Oh, about time. I've lost two. That hook came right out of them. I say giant bone. This isn't a giant bone. This is a nice bone, though. Super stoked, guys. Super stoked. We're in June, and we're onto these nice Bonito. Ah! Put that one on the leaderboard. That's a good eater. All right. All right, the rig's the usual. It's a squid tail, bucktail with a teaser above it. This is only hooked a little weird now because the elastic's gotten banged up. This is one that's already been used. You can see it's already getting shredded. And I use this technique when it's too beat up to use the normal way. It still catches fish, so they still eat it. Black Seabass aren't the smartest fish in the world, so let's see if we can score a big one today. All right, see that wacky rigged, whatever you want to call it, still catches. That was a quick bite, so let's see what this drift is doing. Good on that time. Yeah, it's a little better one. He actually might keep. I'm just gonna flip him in. Yeah, all right. Give him a quick measure and. Oh yeah, he's gonna be an illegal one. Just measuring to the top of his mouth. That's 17. We're not in a position anymore to throw back these small keepers because I'm telling you, these fish just aren't quite, what they used to be. Maybe it's cyclical, or maybe there's something else going on. Come on. But yeah, small keepers make the grade. Dead sticking it. I'm literally drifting in a circle. On the fish finder, I mean, this is the drift. So I'm really not impressed with the drift, but there are a few sea bass around. I feel if I had a better drift, it tides up into the wind, so this is why I'm drifting in circles. I might have a better shot, but I really want to cover some bottom and try to find out where these fish are. And I focus on them and catch them up, but I don't believe the tide's gonna change before I have to leave, so I think I'm kind of stuck with these conditions. Really? One actually feels decent. Yeah. This one I thought I was giving up. It's not a big one, but it's a nice one. Probably another just barely keeper. Get a measure on them real fast. Yeah, 18 inches. I'm just gonna get back down there really fast though, just in case that one had a... I think there might have been a couple fish down there. Alright, I had to short drift this little spot here. Seems to be a little bit of light concentrated in a small area. There we go. Just about to reset that drift. All right, that's the last keeper of the day right there. Wow. All right, 10 o'clock. Get that nice little sea bass to end it down the limit. That's a nice fish. Time for like maybe half a more drift. Let's see how big this one is. It's just a hair over 19 1/4. Ow. Okay. Right, that's a limit. Did not think I was gonna get that. Cycle out. Oh, there they are. I think these are the bones again. Oh, it's a turd blue. No! Don't cut me off. That's not good. Ah! All right, hey, bluefish. I was hoping you were gonna be a bone, but hey, it's, you know, it's something. All right, guys, that's a wrap for the day. It's 3 minutes to 10:30, so I'm gonna be calling it then, just at the end of the drift anyhow. But I want to finish it off, so that's why I'm still fishing. I'd say today was just a really interesting and a really good day. Obviously, the highlight of the day is definitely that inshore bite that I had coming right out of the harbor. Like, I thought, you know, seeing what was on the surface, I thought it was gonna be small bass and
some bluefish. Turned out a lot of those fish were actually sea bass on the surface, which was kind of interesting. But there was that one school of bones that kept on popping up, and really was not expecting to see that. Not even in the middle of June yet, and we're hitting bones in Massachusetts and not in Vineyard Sound. So definitely really cool stuff. Nice. That bone went, I think, 22 inches, and I lost 2 more after I saw what they were. And I looked. I know the video is going to be terrible for when I caught that bone, but trying to net that stupid thing. But after losing 2, I just wanted to get that in the boat on the leaderboard for the Coastal Kayak Clash. But that's all that was. I know it looks stupid. Yeah, and there's some nice bass in the mix. You know, no keeper, you know, slot fish, but you know, big schoolies to medium schoolies, which is always fun. And I got bit off by a handful of bluefish. I'm pretty sure those were up tight to the beach there. I think I lost like 3 jig heads to them, so they definitely taxed me up today. But that's it. Black Seabass is still slow, no drift out here. I had to use my trolling motor on a half speed setting just to get me moving, and that definitely helped. I was literally drifting in circles. Wind's up to the tide, the wind would pick up, and I'd go one way, the tide would pick up, or the wind would drop off, I'd go the other way, and what are you gonna do, right? So used a trolling motor, made a drift, and it worked out for me. I ended up getting a limit of Black Seabass to 19 maybe and a quarter inches. Let's see, I caught 3 scup, 2 nice one, one nice one, 1 small one, and a short, and no oddball stuff like robin's tay or toadfish or anything like that. But no bait, all jig. So I mean, realistically, I really can't complain. I caught a lot of fish in, you know, 10:30, which it is right now. That means I'm reeling it up. So you know, that's it. The bait, I don't think I mentioned it for earlier, was for those bones, was a finesse fish 5-inch with a Lunker City head that's designed for the finesse fish. I actually really like those heads, and they fit the body of it really well. But yeah, that was some that was a really good day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Keep the channel going. I'm almost to that 1,000 follower mark. That's gonna be huge for me, and hopefully it just grows fast from there. But like I said, guys, hope you enjoy it, and I hope the next one is just as good, and I'll see you next time.